Today we're taking a look at the Epic Hacks Customize Your Way Blank Mail figure. Quick look at the back of the box, which actually has some basic instructions on how to customize your figure. Nice box tray. You see that, McFarlane? Hasbro? Apart from the fist, we also have spray open hands and item grabby hands. We also instead of just shoes for the feet, we also have regular feet that are very veiny. We also have a masked superhero head and a few different heads with different hairstyles. This looks more like an African guy, looks like a white guy, and I guess this is a white guy too. No Asian? And finally we have a Epic Hacks stand. Here he is next to a Figuarts, McFarlane, in scale to Marvel Legends, and Figma Doom. Plastic feels smooth in the hand, but the articulation on some parts of the body feel a little bit gummy, and they also given him clicky joints for elbows and knees, which I'm not a fan on. If you're trying to make something that's supposed to feel smooth with the rest of the body, why can't these joints be the same? Neck joint is on a double board joint, but look, the gap is really quite big when you move it around, even from the front. And this shoulder joint here, it can move back a little bit, but front almost cannot because of the shape of the torso. He's also going to be a bit hard to pose because he also has clicky joints in the feet, and you see one click, two click, and that's it. There's really not a lot of movement here. The clutch power of the joint consistency is also not that great because I'm going to try to move this arm up. Oh, look how easy it is to unplug it. Just got to plug that back on, and there we go. The amount of movement is quite good though, even if it does feel a bit gummy in places. So if you just want something to pose around a lot, I mean, look at him, he is quite flexible. This figure is decent enough, it's relatively cheap, it is Marvel Legends scale, so that works for a lot of people, and being American or Western, and being a Western company, hopefully is quite easily accessible in America and Europe and such, so this is a decent enough figure to, base your customs on. For me in Asia and Hong Kong, I feel like I have a lot more choices, but I still think that this figure is quite charming to work on. There are some flaws, some annoying places, but if this was a figure that I would use to maybe put some clothes on or something and swap out the head, I think it's pretty decent.